Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vadim and I'm a beginner day trader. Today is day number 81 of the small account challenge, and if you watch my recap from Friday, you probably know that after having a huge red day, I lost almost 1800 in one day. I made a new set of rules on Friday, October 3rd. So today I came prepared to start trading. So basically the rules are, in order for me to trade with my full cash balance, which is right now around $500, I have to follow three rules. I cannot average down, I cannot hold my loser for over 10 minutes, and I cannot hold my loser for over $25. So my today's goal was $50 and my stop loss was 25. So if I break one of three rules, I cut my cash balance in half, and let's say if I break one of the rules today, I have to trade with $250 on the 7th, which is tomorrow. So let me show you my today's trades. Today I'm up by $27.02 or 5.32%, and awesome green day. So, however, also I want to talk about today's trading because something happened that I don't really like. So, a stock popped up on a scanner or NMD. I was waiting for a stock to pull back because it went straight from 128 to 186 and we didn't have any pullbacks, and I was only looking for a pullback on 1 minute chart. We didn't have anything. Then the stock goes to 186 and start dropping. So I'm waiting for my entry, and I was thinking about buying a stock of UWeb. So this is a support level. So as the stock goes closer to UWeb, because I don't have on my active trader on Thinkorswim 300 blocks, I put 300 shares manually. And as the stock gets closer to UWeb, I hit the buy button to buy 300 shares. My order is not filled. So I'm canceling my order, waiting for a stock to retest again VWAP and to buy off VWAP. So waiting as the stock goes closer to VWAP, hitting almost VWAP, I hitting the buy button and I get filled only 100 shares. How it happened, I don't know, but it somehow the button, I guess, and the quantity reset immediately. I don't know if it was a mistake or if it happens all the time. I have no idea, but I was only filled with 100 shares, and this was not my intention to buy 100 shares. I wanted to buy 300 shares. So I started adding 100 shares. As the stock moves higher, I'm adding another trying to buy 50 shares, then 25, and then I didn't even know that at the end of the day, when I was looking at all of my trades, I actually averaged down. So, which is pretty bad. Let me show you my trades when I get in and when I got out of this ONMD stock. And again, today is a green day, pretty happy about it. At some point I was up over $50. Did not sell it because I was waiting for the high of the day, which was 186. So here are my trades in a trader view. As you can see, today I made only one trade, up $27.02, 100% accuracy. So let me show you the trades. So this is when I realized that today I averaged down. And as you can see, first position I bought at 159, 162, awesome, as it was moving higher. Then I started adding 158, 157.5, 159. So, and here I averaged down. I didn't do it intentionally, I don't think this is my fault, but since I was talking in my yesterday video that if I average down, I didn't say a specific reason. Here what we can see that I actually average down, so I have to trade with this balance tomorrow. $267.17 I'm gonna be able to trade with tomorrow. And in order for me to go back to my full $500 with some change, I need to follow all of 3 rules for 2 days, for at least 2 days. My goal for tomorrow will be 25 bucks. My stop loss will be $12.50. So this will be new rules for tomorrow, and if tomorrow I do not follow my rules, $267.17 will be cut in half for the trading on the 8th of October. As you can see, this is when I get in. This was a VWAP. I think VWAP was 156 and 115. Can't remember. So here I was accumulating my position around VWAP, and as it was moving higher, I sold 100 shares at 177, and we had lots of sellers there. The stock couldn't break this level. So I did notice this, but I was waiting and hoping that the stock can move to 186, which was the high of the day, and hopefully to go to a next resistance level, which was on the daily $2.14. I actually was looking at the stock to go higher than $2.14, but it didn't do it. So next 100 shares I sold on 172 just to lock my profit. And as the stock was getting closer and closer to VWAP, I was waiting to see if it actually hold VWAP, and I think VWAP was around 163, and after it broke VWAP, it went straight to like 155, or as you can see here, 150 was the low on this candle. So from 167 to 150, 17 cents drop, but this is where I got out at 156, and I lost on this candle, I think like $7 or $9, which was a lot for me, for my current size of my cash account. So, but I'm happy that I actually followed the rules. Not all, unfortunately, but as I said here, as I was in this candle, I said if it's gonna break VWAP, I'm out. So as it broke VWAP, I hit the sell button, and I was out of my 100 share position that I have left. So this is my day, finishing this day green, really happy about it. Of course, I would be much happy if I was up $50, but it was my choice. I took a risk, and that's why I'm not finishing a day with $50, but I'm finishing a day with $27.02 of profit. I'm not complaining, still happy about this day. It's 5% increase, and today my account balance is over $530, which is awesome. So remember, trading is risky, and my today's results are not typical because most of the day traders lose money in the stock market. So if you want to learn how to trade, first find your strategy, practice this strategy in a simulator before putting real money on the line, and never trade with real money you cannot afford to lose. Thank you so much for watching, and right now I'm gonna show you my trades in a pre-market session.
Good morning, guys. Looking at LITM, it's 18% on a day. Recently hit the scanner. Where was it? Few times, but the volume, red selling volume, is bigger than buying. And we have a topping tail, which looks like a shooting star here on 5-minute chart. Double top, almost a double top at 627. MACD is negative here. I need to add MACD on 5-minute chart. Here is still positive. And looking at SOPA as well. This is a leading gapper. The high of the day was $4. VWAP at 291. Possibly also looking at this stock. LITM moving higher. 587 above VWAP. MACD still negative. I traded ONMD before. 26 million share float. SOP doesn't look good. LITM doesn't look good. Just selling off LITM. ONMD has news. Looks like ONMD is moving higher. ONMD hitting the scanner. $154 was the high of the day. $156. We can go to $2 looks like. Waiting for a pullback on 1 minute chart. We'll see if we will get a pullback. 216 is the next resistance that we have. And just moving straight up. 214 is the next resistance level. I'll see if it's gonna go to the VWAP, which is 155. I wanna buy off VWAP. Next pullback. Come on. I'm gonna buy this pullback. Trying to buy it. I'm gonna cancel. We'll see if it's gonna go lower. I'm gonna buy pullback. I bought 100 shares. Was only able to buy 200 shares. So I'm in with 250 shares. Uh, 300 shares I'm in. High of the day was 186. Or NMD is 65% in a day. We'll see if it's gonna hold VWAP. My cat is trying to get in the room while I'm trading. So we have on a 5-minute chart, looks like a pullback. It's holding VWAP, that's good. Can it hold? Yeah, it's holding nice. Can we break the previous level of 173, 165 on the ask, 166 on the ask, 167, 169, 170, moving higher, nice. I'm selling 100 shares, trying to sell 100 shares just to lock some profit. I'm gonna cancel my order. Looks like we're gonna move higher. Yep, we're moving higher, nice. So if we're gonna break the previous high, I'm gonna sell my first 100 shares. I put my order in right now. We'll see if we're gonna hit it. Yep, looks like we have some problem with this level of 178. 174 in the ask, 176, 177. I'm sold on my first 100 shares. Sold first third of my position. I'm gonna sell another one. I don't like that. Sold another 100. I have only 100 left. VWAP at 162. Can it hold VWAP? This is gonna be a question. 162. 169 is on the ask. 168. 172 on the ask. Looks like we're moving higher. Can we move to the high of the day? 169 on ask, looking closely to 163 level, which is a VWAP. $168, $167, $165, $166. Now people are holding this level. $163 is the VWAP. $165 on the bid. Can it hold? Looks like we're breaking. Sold. So up $27.02 on a day. Pretty good. Was up as high as I think at some point $40, but sold after we broke VWAP. It was a quick drop. I guess I lost like $10 on this drop. So green day, good. I'll see you guys tomorrow.